The WWE Universe here in force in Chicago as we welcome you to SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live General Manager, Daniel Bryan.
Well, that's how you get the holiday spirit, right, Byron?
Absolutely, yes, yes, yes.
Our General Manager, Daniel Bryan, with a lot to address tonight here on SmackDown Live in Chicago.
We know there's been a lot of controversy between Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. Hey, last week Daniel Bryan said the same. If you're not happy with what I'm doing, fire me.
Well, we're pretty happy, actually, guys, because we got a great gift from the USA Network. Thank you to USA. Because of them, the first hour of SmackDown Live is commercial-free tonight.
The last SmackDown Live of 2017 is going out with a bang, as tonight we renew one of the most heated rivalries in recent memory as AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, steps in the ring against Kevin Owens, his old bitter rival. What a way to end the year.
Nearly 15,000 on hand here in Chicago for SmackDown Live.
Festive crowd here tonight in Chicago.
It's great to be back here in Chicago. Now, last week was quite a roller coaster edition of SmackDown Live. And as 2017 comes to a close, one of the most shocking moments of the year came from an unexpected place. Take a look.
I am one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. And night after night, year after year, I proved it to myself, to you, and to the rest of the world. And year after year, I go unappreciated. You want something? You want something to remember me by?
Now, I have been trying to call Dolph Ziggler all week, and unfortunately, he hasn't responded to my phone calls or my text messages. Therefore, due to his actions last week, it appears that Dolph Ziggler has voluntarily relinquished the United States Championship. Dolph, if you're watching, everyone here in the WWE Universe wishes you the best of luck. And on a personal note, I have to acknowledge that Dolph Ziggler is undoubtedly one of the all-time greats. But we do need to move forward. Shane and I are proud to have the history and the prestige of the United States Championship right here on SmackDown Live. And because of that, I am out here to announce a tournament to crown a new United States champion. And that tournament starts right here tonight. In one of the first round matches, we will have former champion Baron Corbin taking on Bobby Roode. And in another first round match,
That's great, Daniel. I'm so happy for the U.S. title, but we're wondering what you're going to do about the tag team title situation.
Good question. You know? That's a good question.
Wait a second. Didn't you guys just get an opportunity at the tag team titles 2 weeks ago at Clash of Champions?
Okay, but was it fair, Daniel? Really? Was that fair? Think about it. Okay?
First of all, we never got our one-on-one matchup with the Usos. Instead, you decided to add a couple other teams.
Yeah, why were they in the match?
Like the New Day.
Yeah, why were they in the match?
Like Aiden English and Rusev.
Yeah, why were they in the match?
Last week, we beat the Usos 1, 2, 3, proving that if it had been just us at Clash of Champions,
that you and every one of you would be looking at the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So, Dan, we've earned our opportunity.
we deserve.
Why do we deserve to face the Usos? Just listen and we will disclose. 1, we beat the champs 2 weeks ago. 2, at Clash, did we lose? No. And 3, listen, 'cause you don't want to miss this. Rusev, you all know what day comes right after Christmas.
It's Boxing Day.
No, you fool! It's Rusev Day! Oh, Chi-Town! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
And what comes after Rusev Day?
Rusev Day again.
Oh no, the New Day, Corey, come on. And they got cakes. Find the pancakes. Power positivity cakes. All three of these things with a legitimate gripe with the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
This is absolutely disgusting. I don't know how somebody hasn't stopped Big E from this.
I think it's absolutely wonderful.
Kofi Kingston is throwing pancakes into the crowd. Bet you they're hot, too. Why don't you go find out, Byron? We'll be okay here without you. I would, but you need me.
Daniel! All these other teams are out here wasting your time.
Wasting your time.
If you want to find out who the #1 contenders really should be, all you have to do... Oh. All you have to do is take the Kofi Kingston True-False Challenge. Did the team of Chad Gable and old Jason Jordan, Shelton, my fault. He's my bad. Tag champ now. That's my bad. Get pinned at Clash of Champions? True. Did the oddly charismatic team of Rusev Day, did they get pinned by your boys last week? True. And who else but your boys deserve a title shot? See, Daniel, logic states that it's your boys, the New Day, who are the rightful #1 contenders to the... Here, can you step up here with us? We're gonna... Okay. To the SmackDown WWE World. Shut up!
Nobody wants to see your spinning hips. Now, Daniel, tell me, what is it going to be? Can you make up your mind? Or you got to ask your mommy, Shane McMahon?
I think I can make this decision on my own. Now, all of you are right. You're all very talented and you all have valid points. Therefore, we are going to have a triple threat match.
Nobody wants to see your spinning hips. Now, Daniel, tell me, what is it going to be? Can you make up your mind? Or you got to ask your mommy, Shane McMahon?
I think I can make this decision on my own. Now, all of you are right. You're all very talented and you all have valid points. Therefore, we are going to have a triple threat match with all three teams, where the winners will face the Usos for the Tag Team Championships. And that match happens right now!
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Get a referee out here!
Let's do it. Kingston's up there chucking pancakes down here our way. Meanwhile, there's a golden opportunity on the table. It's a pre-match meal, that's all.
We got a referee out here who's set for a triple threat match, guys. This is awesome. Daniel Bryan not going to listen to some of the doubters perhaps in the locker room, making some bold decisions off the bat.
Look, Shane McMahon said last week, I trusted Daniel Bryan to make the right decision. We got company.
And rightfully so. Here come the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. We get a closer look at this. Chad Gable nearly got the title opportunity for his team. It's all about getting at the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Whoa. Don't get at us too hard. Hey, to answer your question, Saxon, it don't matter which team step up because we stay at the top, you know?
Look at this ridiculous power by the freakish Chad Gable. Big E and Aiden English both at the same time. Usos, you've been in the ring with all three of these teams. What's it like being in there with a physical freak like Shelton Benjamin or Chad Gable?
Man, let me tell you something. Like, Benjamin. Oh yeah, the name speaks for itself. All that scratch and claw that Gable go by, that's a lifestyle. That's a real thing.
Benjamin. Impressive power from Shelton. Suplex on Big E. Here's the cover for the title opportunity broken up.
Now, speaking of Shelton, obviously he knows you guys very well. I had a conversation with him, and he said he still sees you guys as the rookies who were trying to get into this industry, who he was mentoring like 10 years ago.
Tag is made.
Do I look like a rookie? Do I look like a rookie? His words, not mine.
Rusev Day is in
obviously y'all over there talking with each other about us, man. We have to have a talk later. Over there drinking eggnog with each other. Yeah, dairy free.
And look at Gable and Benjamin trying to bring down Rusev. English Slight trying to make a tag, couldn't do it in time.
Bulgarian Brute tossed to the outside.
Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications in this triple threat match. Benjamin makes the tag, now legal for his team.
Hey, these triple threat tag team matches are scare-free.
Oh my gosh!
Because anybody can get it.
Cover here from Benjamin. Big E kicks out.
Only several weeks ago, you were part of the fatal four-way tag team match at Clash of Champions. What does one of these teams need to do to succeed tonight?
They need to keep their head on the swivel. They need to keep one teammate in the corner at all times. See, look what's going on right here.
A lot of allegiances as well.
Yeah, what's going on right here?
Maybe they're discussing Rusev Day plans.
Maybe they
doubt that.
Chad Gable and Aiden English trying to figure out how they can take Big E and the New Day out of the equation and make it essentially a two-team matchup. Oh, here comes Big E. Easier said than done.
Not much for your two-team matchup, Tom.
And now trying to make it to the corner here. Xavier Woods is open and gets the tag. And now Woods getting hot out of the gates here in this match. Looking to pick up where he left off.
He's in there throwing dynamite right now. Look out.
Right to the back of Aiden English. And now Gable's in trouble. And Woods, and the honor roll there on Gable.
Oh, he on.
Woods completely controlling the tempo of this matchup.
And Aiden English took a swipe.
Rolling elbow on the chin of English.
Cover broken up by Gable.
Gable saving the opportunity for his own team. Now muscling Xavier Woods into the corner. Tag is made to Shelton Benjamin. This could be bleak for Woods. One thing Shelton Benjamin has imparted on Chad Gable is a sense of urgency, a sense of the need to win now, become champions now.
And launching English right into Rusev, and a spine buster from Benjamin. And look at Xavier Woods with the enziguri.
Well, Benjamin dazed momentarily, but look how quickly the team functions. And Gable right back on top of things.
Very smart, taking out Big E.
Look at this. This raw power. Running boot from English.
So, I mean, just watching this match, watching this competition, this has got to fire you up. Hey, it's a lot of hard hitting. It's real physical. It's real fast in there. Hey, we've been in the middle of these, and let me tell you, man.
And watch this.
Fast lane.
Fast pace, high impact, big time boot. And Aiden English looking to make the tag to Rusev.
And here comes. Woods, all three dragged into the corner now.
Resourceful, that's for sure.
Big boot there on Woods. And Gable, Gable broken up from English the hard way. DDT! And now here comes English trying to take advantage. Dropping Woods.
That's it.
There's the cover. Shoulders down.
Hey, that was close.
Benjamin.
That was close. That was close. That was as close as you can get. So are you taking notes, though? Are you taking notes on these fools right here? I'm taking mind pictures over here. Everything. Let me put my phone out.
And now Benjamin putting English up on the top turnbuckle here. There are bodies everywhere in this triple threat match.
There's got to be one more, one way or another.
This don't look good.
Very hazardous situation here for Shelton Benjamin and Aiden English.
And now Benjamin trying to dislodge Aiden English here. And look at Chad Gable going up top trying to help out.
Oh, my goodness. Bye with a little help from your friends. If Benjamin and Gable land this, it's over.
Oh, wait. Oh, he hung up. A double powerbomb move? 2 for 1
An
for Rusev.
epic Rusev Day bomb.
And that was Aiden thinking. English, the
familiar.
Cover.
Very familiar.
Kick out by Gable.
Hey, that looked real familiar.
I don't think anybody in this building thought that Gable was going to kick out of that one.
That's the message there, guys.
It is going down right now.
How good is this division? How strong are these teams?
Strong. How strong is Rusev?
And look at the leaping ability of the RTs. Picture perfect splash. But somehow, miraculously, Gable fights through.
Back to Chad Gable. Gable is showing incredible resilience here, but that resilience may run out.
Oh, this is it.
Rusev trying to close it out. Here comes Woods. Here's the cover. Rusev kicks out. Oh, down goes Woods.
That does not sound right.
For the fences.
Uh-oh, no. Not like this.
Could it be?
Not like this.
What is this super athlete doing right now? And Rusev thinking about a 2 for 1 special.
He like double cheeseburgers.
It's Rusev Day. Give this man all the keys to Plovdiv.
And a super accolade.
Hey, he can't do that to me and you. He better not do that to me.
Gable and Woods both about to be snapped in half.
Can Rusev get a title opportunity for him? English.
This could be you guys.
Benjamin.
Oh, boy.
And Shelton Benjamin saving Chad Gable here.
That's an OG move right there. That's a Shelton Benjamin move right there.
Tag. And Benjamin is now legal here for his team. Takes a shot at English.
Said it time and time again, Shelton, most experienced superstar in this matchup. We're seeing why.
Biggie. Trying to sidestep Shelton.
Look out! Oh, my God!
High-speed bulldozer has struck its target. And Biggie is on a rampage.
That's it, man.
Biggie like a man possessed right now.
Hey.
The straps come down.
We're lucky this is a PG show right now. New Day?
And Big E thinking about the big ending here.
Benjamin doing his best to escape. Fights out momentarily.
Now Big E battling out of the corner, going up top here. God!
All the way up top.
Tag was made by Gable.
Gable now the legal man. There's no way Benjamin's going to do this. No. Not Big E. No way.
Look at the power of Shelton Benjamin.
If he hits this,
Gable.
that's it.
Cover. Gable the legal man. American opportunity. Gable has a title opportunity.
There we go.
Your winner.
Back at it again.
Shelton Benjamin. And
Merry Christmas to American Opportunity. You got a chance to become the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
Jimmy and Jay, with all due respect, good luck. After watching that, you need to respect Chad Gable, Shelton Benjamin, because they are coming for what you two so proudly hold.
Hey, respect is given where respect is due.
Let's go. Give credit to the New Day, Rusev and Aiden English. They brought a heck of a fight here in this triple threat match. Big E was an absolute bulldozer buyer, to your point.
Yeah, every team brought it in every sense of the word. But Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable just continue week after week to impress. And tonight, earning another opportunity at the SmackDown Tag Team title.
And guys, the Usos, you better start game planning for next week in Orlando. You will defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championship against Gable and Benjamin in the new year.
Hey, we took notes, Zeus. Let's go.
I cannot wait to see Gable and Benjamin and the Usos collide. What a tag team division here on SmackDown Live.
Great tag team title match. Hey, it's great to see you. How was your Christmas?
Had a great Christmas. How you doing, Daniel? Good. Good. I enjoyed it with my family. I was hanging out. I had a great time. But one thing, that's been going on through my head and ruminating the last couple of days is something you said to me last week that actually really upset me.
What did I say that upset you?
Well, Last week you said that I was turning into Mr. McMahon, something I take great exception to. Now, I know, my dad is not the easiest guy, and from a business standpoint, it's not the easiest to get along with him. I realize all of those things. It's very important that we stay focused on certain things. The fact that, Vince specifically, well, look, he can be his management style can be ruthless, cold, calculating. He could be a mean SOB. We all agree on that. And believe me, I've had to deal with it too. But give the man his due. Okay? You got to give the man his due. He has built this business brick by brick. He's built this empire by himself. He has worked diligently and hard. He has changed sports entertainment into what it is today. He has redefined this business. And more so, at the end of the day, he's my father.
Shane, I understand all that. And you're right. I'm not trying to undermine what Mr. McMahon has accomplished. Just trying to say you've been throwing your weight around a lot lately, and that seems a little bit to me like some of the aspects of your father that aren't so good.
Throwing my weight around? I mean, kind of like you are with the United States Championship Tournament. Now, Baron Corbin specifically, I mean, he has a legitimate gripe because he was the former champion and is guaranteed a rematch. I'm questioning your logic a little bit. Why wouldn't you just make Baron Corbin versus Bobby Roode? I'm sure Bobby Roode doesn't want to go through an entire tournament either.
Well, this is the land of opportunity, and I thought the best idea was to give an opportunity to several superstars.
Okay. I can kind of see where your logic is there. But let me go into tonight's main event. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles? The main event is SmackDown Live tonight? This is something I'm questioning because I just don't understand where you're coming from on this. And now, granted, I know it's non-title, but what on earth also about, did you ban Sami Zayn from ringside? No. So we all know primarily how that'll turn out. Do you think these guys deserve that opportunity? Daniel, I just want to say, something that, perception is reality. Bobby Roode doesn't want to go through an entire tournament either.
Well, this is the land of opportunity, and I thought the best idea was to give an opportunity to several superstars.
Okay. I can kind of see where your logic is there. But let me go into tonight's main event. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles? The main event is SmackDown Live tonight? This is something I'm questioning because I just don't understand where you're coming from on this. And now, granted, I know it's non-title, but what on earth also about, did you ban Sami Zayn from ringside? No. So we all know primarily how that'll turn out. Do you think these guys deserve that opportunity? Daniel, I just want to say, something that, perception is reality. And I want to make sure that, people aren't feeling that you're showing a lot of favoritism towards those guys. And granted, I'm not accusing you of anything, but people are saying that there's a lot of favoritism being shown to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn by you. And I just want to make sure that my general manager is beyond reproach.
Well, if you want to know my reasoning, AJ Styles and Kevin Owens was one of the most vicious, heated rivalries of all of 2017. I thought, why not end the year with one more match?
Okay.
Godzilla stroll down Madison Avenue.
In what world would Breezango want a rematch with these two?
Nobody in the right mind would want a rematch, but hey, you never know. Miracles can happen.
You're questioning what world you're talking about, the Fashion Files fantasy world.
Fantasy reality, they intertwine sometimes.
This is reality where the Bludgeon Brothers have dominated since their debut.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, Harper, Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Here comes the reckoning. if there is any hope for Breezango, they've been in this position before. They've experienced the reckless, hazardous nature of the Bludgeon Brothers. So, in other words, maybe they've smartened up and are going to run away as soon as the bell rings. Well, if that doesn't happen, perhaps they'll expose some sort of weakness that we've never seen before.
After the first encounter between these two teams last week at the Classic Champions pay-per-view, the Bludgeon Brothers said, quote, "The future holds more bludgeoning, more pain, and more fear."
That sounds about right.
And there is absolutely fear in the mind of Fandango.
Right out of the gate, a tag.
All right. Just look at the apprehension on the face of these guys. And, oh, wait a minute. Went right after the Bludgeon Brothers.
I guess that's what you got to do. I mean,
and Harper and Rowan, trying to shut down this plan here from the Fashion Police. And here comes Harper, catching Fandango.
Good try.
I look at Rowan outside the ring with Tyler Breeze. There goes Fandango.
I remember I asked Tyler Breeze after Clash of Champions.
No. Wait a minute. Oh!
Ring apron rhinoplasty, courtesy of Rowan. Take a look at this. Just manhandling Tyler Breeze.
I mean, think about the competition we just saw moments ago in the tag team division. Now you throw in the Bludgeon Brothers.
Harper and Rowan are like no one else in the division. Look at these two maniacs.
It's just disturbing. Pure intensity. Look at Rowan on the run. Now Harper with the boot.
Harper and Rowan derive pleasure from the suffering of others.
Tag made. Now Rowan is back in legal, and Tyler Breeze is helpless here.
Suffering's about to reach another stage. Up goes Breeze.
Sit out. Power bomb. Rowan the cover here.
Oh, look at this. What a sick, sick man. It is time to bludgeon. Harper and Rowan having so much fun dismantling the Fashion Police. It should be criminal.
They could have ended the match right there and then, but we're going to let the punishment continue.
These two are hell-bent on exterminating Breezango.
Right off of the steel stairs, and look at Rowan.
Breezango might as well be hanging out at the house.
Wait a minute. Connor and Victor, the Ascension here.
A hit and run from the Ascension. Well, I commend the run part. I don't know why you would put yourself in harm's way of the Bludgeon Brothers. I think it's like going scuba diving in a shark tank.
I think Ascension wanted to put an end to the destruction going on here.
They're the ones who lobbied for this match.
This certainly isn't the Fashion Files. There's no happy ending. There are only the Bludgeon Brothers.
Ascension may have just preserved the lifespan of Breezango.
For only a short while. Harper and
Rowan. Like the Ascension took away the meat from the Lions.
Now Harper and Rowan have a target very decidedly in play.
Well, we heard the announcement earlier tonight. One of the most heated rivalries in recent history may be renewed possibly for the very final time when WWE Champion AJ Styles faces Kevin Owens tonight.
And another developing rivalry as last week Naomi announced herself as a participant in the first Women's Royal Rumble match. It got some momentum at the expense of the Riot Squad. Will the trio's leader, Ruby Riott, make Naomi pay? And they collide one-on-one next.
Breezango, I would love to get a word, but clearly,
they're not in the right frame of mind to conduct this interview. So on behalf of our best friends, it's safe to say that what the Bludgeon Brothers did tonight, they crossed the line.
That's why our best friends are challenging the Bludgeon Brothers to a rematch next week.
Bludgeon Brothers better get ready for the wasteland.
Moment for women in sports entertainment. It all happens Sunday, January 28th in Philadelphia at the Royal Rumble event at the Wells Fargo Center. Tickets are available now. You do not want to miss your part to be part of the beginning of the road to WrestleMania.
History-making night for the women of WWE, the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, not to mention the colossal Universal Championship match for Monday Night Raw. I mean, it's going to be a big, big night in Philly.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. First making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott.
Well, here's a trio that would love to make their mark at this upcoming Women's Royal Rumble match. Ruby Riott set for one-on-one action here tonight. And earlier on today, Ruby Riott had a message for all the other women involved in what will be history in Philadelphia.
Everyone's talking about the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. Well, Rumble is just a fancy word for riot, so that gives me an advantage. So at the Royal Rumble, should I say, the Royal Riot, I will be the last one standing. And Naomi, you're going to be the first one I eliminate. But why wait? Tonight, that glow has got to go.
So Ruby Riott announcing herself for the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. She joins Asuka and her opponent here tonight as the first superstar to declare. Gentlemen, it's glow time. Hey guys, Naomi said it just last week. The Royal Rumble is not about sneak attacks. It is about surviving, about who will earn a championship opportunity at WrestleMania.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
I think it speaks volumes about the confidence of Naomi to come out and be the first woman to announce that she wants to be part of the Royal Rumble match. She wants to be part of giving herself an opportunity to change her career at WrestleMania. Well, it was just past year that Naomi captured the championship at WrestleMania in her hometown of Orlando.
Looking to duplicate that sort of performance at WrestleMania this year in New Orleans. But we want to take you back first off to what Naomi was talking about with sneak attacks. Byron, let's take you back to 4 weeks ago on SmackDown Live. It was tag team action. And look at the Riott Squad swarming here on Naomi.
Riott Squad working so well as a cohesive unit to run roughshod over the SmackDown Women's Division. Naomi felt the wrath of Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, and Ruby Riott.
And because of this on the outside, Naomi would miss several weeks of action due to face, neck, and shoulder injuries that would be taken out on a backboard because of Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan.
And that insult to injury, that attack happened just a couple days before Naomi's birthday where she
look at this,
bedridden.
Here we go, guys, and look at these two exchanging blows here to start this off. And Ruby Riott dropping Naomi.
Ruby Riott not afraid to throw hands as Naomi's learning firsthand.
Like Grace, talking about how stern of a message that is, the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, and Ruby Riott says, Naomi, I'm coming after you.
Well, listen, I think Ruby Riott needs to focus on everyone else in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
Off the ropes.
Too caught up.
Here's the cover hook to both legs and a kick out.
Yeah, with Ruby Riott announcing, hold on.
Look at Liv Morgan here. Oh, and Liv Morgan dropped by Naomi.
There goes Liv.
And Sarah Logan, trying to help out Ruby Riott and pays for it. Wait a minute, it looked like Riott.
Riott kicked Naomi right in the back of the knee.
Boom! And the Riott kick dropping Naomi. And Ruby Riott with authority tonight.
Here is your winner, Ruby Riott.
Well, it's got to do great things for the confidence of Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad. But once again, the numbers game coming into play, just overwhelming Naomi.
Take a look at this. It's essentially 3-on-1 here, something Naomi has dealt with this trio before. And watch this. Watch the cheap shot there by Ruby Riott to the back of the leg.
Yeah, the pack-like mentality of the Riott Squad proving dividends for Ruby Riott, who now makes an incredible statement headed into the Royal Rumble.
That is a message sent to every other woman in WWE. Ruby Riott will be waiting in Philadelphia.
But in Philadelphia, it will be every woman for herself.
And now the Riott Squad, 3-on-1 here on Naomi after the match.
Again, the pack-like ambush mentality. The glow has got to go. Oh, wait just a minute.
It's the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Coming to the aid of her friend, Naomi, and drops Ruby Riott.
Charlotte has not been shy by her disdain for the Riott Squad. Charlotte Flair holding her own, taking out all 3 members of the Riott Squad.
Logan.
But once again, the pack mentality just too much.
And now the Riott Squad taking their time with the champion.
This Riott Squad doesn't care who you are. 3 superstars, 1 united cause, and that is dominance over the women's division.
Squad dispatching 2 of SmackDown Live's top superstars here tonight. Wait a minute, guys. I don't think the locker room is going to stand for this. Tamina, Lana, Natalya, Miss Money in the Bank, Carmella.
But for once, the Riot Squad is outnumbered.
You ready for this, Riot Squad?
The Riot Squad doing a smart thing and retreating. Apparently they weren't ready. Well, the Riot Squad certainly not used to being on the wrong end of the outnumbered spectrum.
Oh, look at this. And Tamina leading the charge. And they're not going to wait for the Riot Squad.
This could be a taste of what we see in
the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. And Riot, Morgan, and Logan hightailing it out of here.
The Riot Squad wanted to make a statement. SmackDown Live responded.
Things are certainly heating up in the women's division as we edge closer to the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. But now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ, 2017 was undoubtedly your year on SmackDown Live. And tonight, to cap it all off, you're going to be competing against one of your biggest rivals of the year, perhaps for the last time, in Kevin Owens. And rumor has it that Sami Zayn is going to be allowed in Kevin Owens' corner. How do you plan on dealing with that?
Plan? The same way I planned for the Singh brothers when they were with Jinder. And now I'm hearing that Shane McMahon is accusing Daniel Bryan of playing favorites. I don't know if that's true. I don't really care. What I do know is this. When AJ Styles steps in the ring, I am the favorite. And my opponents, they're the underdogs. In 2017, I challenged myself. I started off as WWE Champion, and I'm ending it as WWE Champion. So if Kevin Owens wants to have Sami Zayn, lurk around in his corner, that's fine. This is SmackDown Live, the land of opportunity. The question is, what are you going to do with that opportunity? Kevin Owens thinks it's going to be handed to him. That's not how it works in life. That's not how it works here. And that's not how it's going to work when AJ Styles is on the same brand as you. Here's the thing. If Kevin Owens is going to beat me, he's going to have to outwork me. He's going to have to outsmart me. He's going to have to out-hustle me. And it didn't happen in 2017, and it's not going to start tonight. So trust me when I say this, in 2018 will be no different than 2017. Because this right here, SmackDown Live, will still be the house that AJ Styles built.
SmackDown Live will also be the house of... Before we get to that, hold on.
Byron, a big congratulations and thank you to the WWE Universe, our YouTube channel, over 20 million subscribers. That's more than the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, NHL, NASCAR, and UFC combined. Over 20 million subscribers. Thank you to the WWE Universe.
Introducing first, weighing 235 pounds, the glorious Bobby Roode.
The first of two first-round matchups in this United States Championship Tournament here tonight in Chicago.
And the glorious one better be counting his lucky stars, because tonight's more than just an opportunity to move to the United States Championship. It's an opportunity at redemption. Roode came up short at Clash of Champions and now has a second lease.
Daniel Bryan kicking off SmackDown Live tonight, saying it was unfortunate that Dolph Ziggler hasn't answered Corbin now outside the ring.
Look, no matter how you feel about Daniel Bryan's decision-making lately, if it's congruent, if it's consistent across the board, that's what you want to see. If Daniel Bryan says this is going to be the land of opportunity, superstars are going to have that chance to compete and follow through with it, and that's what he's doing here.
And now look at Bobby Roode into the neck breaker here on Corbin.
We got it, Byron.
Cover here on Corbin and a kick out. Single elimination in this tournament. Now Baron Corbin's got to find a way to regroup here. Bobby Roode's come out very focused here in this match.
Very focused, but I can assure you, Bobby Roode is not thrilled about the situation. It would have been much better off having these two contenders compete for the championship.
Bobby's not going to complain about that. Unlike Baron Corbin, who consistently has complained. He complained when Dolph Ziggler was in the match at Clash of Champions. He complained just trying to get a shot at the United States title.
Well, why don't you go talk to Baron Corbin, Byron? Why don't you go tell him he's a complainer?
Corbin wisely breaks the count and now rolls back outside to collect Bobby Roode.
What's Corbin got in mind here? Hanging Bobby Roode up. Oh! The former Gold Gloves champion, Baron Corbin swings sledgehammers.
And right to the abdomen there of Bobby Roode. And Byron, we talked about through much of the summer, squandered opportunities was a motif with Baron Corbin. How can he put that in his rear view?
Well, again, you got to somehow mentally block that out. Look,
Listen,
we know.
Listen, I'm going to cut you off right there, Saxton. It's just bad luck. It's not squandered opportunities. Corbin just had a streak of unfortunate luck.
How about bad decisions?
Failed to cash in Money in the Bank on Jinder Mahal.
And it's a good thing Baron Corbin gets the bad luck out of the way early in his career.
And now here comes Corbin. Straight right hand to Roode.
So it was bad luck that he didn't successfully cash in his Money in the Bank contract?
Exactly what it was.
It was bad luck that Dolph Ziggler found a way to pin Baron Corbin at Clash of Champions?
Yep.
Okay.
But Baron Corbin, all the same, can turn that around. He can earn his way back to the United States Championship here in this tournament. As the opportunity Daniel Bryan has given him.
Look, if you remember, even before the Clash of Champions, Bobby Roode went to Baron Corbin and said, I want you one-on-one.
And a side slam there now, hook to the inside leg, grabbing both and a kick out.
Bobby Roode made that, when Bobby Roode made that challenge, Corbin wanted no part of him.
Because Baron Corbin was the champion, and it's champion's prerogative.
Maybe Corbin was concerned that his championship would be in jeopardy.
I seem to remember Baron Corbin hitting an end of days on Bobby Roode, and if it weren't for Dolph Ziggler being in the ring, Corbin would have pinned him.
Okay, would have.
You should have stayed at the Home Alone house.
And now Corbin has slowed this match down to his pace. Can Bobby Roode find a way to break free and advance in this tournament?
Roode, a veteran, definitely no shortage of tricks in his bag, but Corbin just overpowering Roode right now.
And Corbin can afford to take his time here, guys. Bobby Roode's in some trouble.
Corbin wins by countout. He still advances in the tournament. The name of the game.
What a forearm smash.
As you look in Bobby Roode's eyes, they're glazed over right now.
Corbin's just enjoying every second of this.
Look at the speed of the big man.
Corbin on the road. Big Roode.
Baron Corbin is fired up.
You ain't nobody.
Baron Corbin, a man on a mission tonight in Chicago, and tosses Bobby Roode back inside the ring.
Baron Corbin hell-bent on destroying the Glorious One tonight, advancing in the tournament. Corbin's the kind of guy, he doesn't care about where Bobby Roode's been or what he's done. The Lone Wolf just wants to inflict his own will.
And watch this speed. High impact. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Bobby Roode was able to get a boot up there on Baron Corbin. Corbin over the top rope.
What agility by Corbin. Landing on his feet right back after Roode.
Heads back in. Here comes Roode. And the big man is still on his feet.
Roode able to connect with a forearm.
There goes Corbin.
Bobby Roode's giving himself second life in this match.
And Bobby Roode trying to battle back. How can he advance? And now Baron Corbin on the outside. And here comes Roode.
That's one way to do it.
Now the official has begun his count here. Both superstars outside the ring. They've taken quite a bit of punishment here in this match.
Bobby Roode has made no qualms about how hungry he is, how much he desires to be a champion here on SmackDown Live. This could be the first step.
And I'll look at Bobby Roode here, setting up for the Bulldog as he usually does. Cast aside by Corbin.
Two boots right to the mush. Bobby Roode probably thinking about a blockbuster.
And there it is! Up on the top rope. Can this put away Corbin? Cover, kick out.
Roode needed to distribute a little more of his weight on the shoulders of the much bigger Baron Corbin. Corbin was able to kick out.
Now Bobby Roode favoring the midsection, trying to continue on here in this fight. And how smart is Corbin? The clear bullseye for Corbin. Oh! Shoulder first into the post.
Roode may have a dislocation after that.
And that'll shut down Roode in a heartbeat.
Bobby Roode's just been getting punished.
It's all about advancing in this tournament, getting one step closer to the United States Championship. Went for end of days. Bobby Roode able to counter.
Look at the agility of the lone wolf.
Oh no, spinebuster!
Roode caught him. Roode caught Corbin, and this match could quickly be changing in favor of the glorious one.
This could be a big-time mistake for Roode. Taking a time.
Went for the glorious DDT. Here comes Corbin. Deep six. What a counter. Scrambles into the cover. Roode got the shoulder off.
Just barely. It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing. Unreal power by Corbin. Almost one arm picking Roode up off the mat before driving him down with a deep six.
Watch this one more time. Went for the glorious DDT. Right Graves. One arm. And that nearly put away Bobby Roode. But Roode able to fight on.
We're learning a lot about Bobby Roode in this matchup, despite all the punishment he's received from that man Baron Corbin. Bobby Roode still has life in this match.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion, to put yourself in the echelon with the John Cena's, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus year history in the United States Championship.
And now look at Bobby Roode here, trying to get Baron Corbin off the top turnbuckle and create a little bit of space, but Corbin's right there. Oh no, Corbin, 6'8", 275 pounds, going up here.
That is an uncomfortable sight. Unfamiliar territory for Corbin. Better be careful with a cagey Bobby Roode up top.
Now Roode trying to create a little bit of separation, and again, Corbin is staggered. And a headbutt again here by Roode.
Roode's got a clear path to strike. Whatever option he should choose.
Bobby Roode has withstood a lot of damage here. Trying to focus in here now. Can he close this out?
Kicked out of midair.
And Corbin.
Oh, no.
Oh, now cover. Cover by Roode. Got him. Roode advances.
Here is your winner, the glorious Bobby Roode.
Corbin is going to lose it.
Bobby Roode kept on digging, kept on fighting, and found a way to move on in this tournament.
What an effort by Bobby Roode to take himself one step closer to United States Championship glory.
Listen, Baron Corbin's got to be beside himself and can thank Daniel Bryan for this unfair situation.
Well, down the stretch here, it looked like Baron Corbin had an opportunity to put it away, but Bobby Roode, the crafty veteran, got the shoulders down and able to move on in this tournament.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing unfair about that. They had both had an opportunity, Bobby Roode and Baron Corbin. It just so happens Bobby Roode was the better man here tonight.
We've just learned that the glorious Bobby Roode will be advancing in the United States Championship Tournament. Who will be joining Bobby? That remains to be seen, but we will find out as another first-round championship tournament match takes place. The perfect 10-tie Dillinger versus the modern-day Maharaja Jinder Mahal, live next.
January 1993, RAW was born. Now, 25 years later, it's just getting started. The past and present converge for the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw, emanating from the original home of Raw and the Barclays Center, all from New York, all live. Raw 25, live Monday, January 22nd, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Welcome Sunil and Samir, the Singh brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your next United States champion, the modern day Maharaja
United States Championship Tournament continues. Hey, gentlemen, in recent weeks after the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, we have asked what is next for the former WWE Champion Jinder Mahal, and this is a major entrant into this tournament.
Jinder looked so fondly upon returning to his native India, to the 1.3 billion people, as the conquering hero of the WWE. Imagine what it would do for Jinder's status in his homeland if he were to conquer the United States Championship as well.
Yeah, think about the irony there. All the months that Jinder spent talking about how he's been discriminated against and judged in this country, and to be able to rub it in the face of everyone who doubted him, to have that United States Championship in his possession.
And rubbing in the face of the lineage of left by WWE Hall of Famers Sergeant Slaughter, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, Raw's Booker T. That would be incredible for Jinder Mahal to move forward and become United States Champion.
You say that like it's some sort of insult. Jinder Mahal would make a fine representative of the United States as the United States champion. He's not trying to smear the name of the modern-day Maharaja.
That is what it is all about here. Earlier tonight, we saw Bobby Roode defeat Baron Corbin to advance in this tournament. Which of these two men is going to move on to join him?
Contest scheduled for one fall is a United States Championship Tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, weighing 225 pounds. He is the perfect 10, Tye Dillinger.
A man who knows about opportunities. Earlier today, Dillinger sounded off on why he believes this is his night.
I came close to winning the United States Championship once before, and I'm not going to let this moment slip through my fingers again. 8 men, 1 new champion, but the only number that matters is 10.
So you mean to tell me that you would rather have this sociopath represent the United States than a modern-day Maharaja?
They're a sociopath. It's a guy. Look, Tye Dillinger.
He's obsessed with himself.
No.
He's got an illness.
He's been very open about the fact he doesn't see himself as perfect. It's a motivational
Look
tool.
at Jinder Mahal coming out. Strong mat game right after the bell.
Hashtag U.S. title on social media. Tye Dillinger and Jinder Mahal. Last time they met during the summer, Jinder Mahal was WWE champion. The evolution of this man has been incredible. Now's the cover and a kick out by Dillinger.
Dillinger looking for a backslide.
To put away Mahal early here and a kick out. And now Mahal sliding outside the ring. There's that savvy that has come 170 days as champion. Who's going to advance?
Doing his best right now to decapitate Tye Dillinger. And what we witnessed earlier was Bobby Roode advancing through the first round by defeating Baron Corbin. And this, of course, all thanks to Dolph Ziggler abdicating the championship 2 nights after winning it last week.
Daniel Bryan, our general manager, kicking off SmackDown Live, saying Dolph Ziggler, quote, voluntarily relinquished the United States Championship.
I'm kind of surprised Baron Corbin didn't win earlier on tonight, but I'm happy Bobby did. Bobby has got a great opportunity now.
Oh, Jinder's absolutely ruthless tonight. This is the champion. This is Jinder Mahal, the WWE champion. This is the Jinder that performs at the top of the game.
Jinder's ruthless every night. We've seen that week after week.
And now Dillinger battling out of the corner. Came close to the United States Championship at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view earlier this year.
Dillinger has proven if he's given one opportunity to strike, he makes the most of it. And imagine what it would do just for the career of Dillinger, the reputation to take down a former WWE champion in Jinder Mahal.
Oh, and look at Dillinger go. Stop right on the side of the face.
Dillinger firing on all cylinders right now, and Jinder Mahal looks to be in a lot of trouble.
Can't hold back if you're Tye Dillinger. You got to bring it. And Dillinger's doing just that.
Repeated stomp to the sternum of the Maharaja. Tye could be thinking about the tiebreaker.
Exposing the knee here. Could be trouble for Jinder Mahal. Up on the shoulders. 240-pounder. Now tossing Dillinger to the apron. Oh!
Big left.
And now Dillinger. Dillinger going up top here. Jinder Mahal staggered. Out of the air. Oh, and Jinder Mahal rolled through into the cover here. And the kick out.
Jinder almost used Ty's own momentum against him.
Oh, look at Jinder Mahal.
Great ring awareness.
Jinder. What a gutbuster by Mahal.
That was a perfect 10.
Now the cover on Dillinger. Oh, and a kick out by Ty.
Jinder's shocked. Jinder was all but sure that was going to topple Ty Dillinger for good and advance the Maharaja in the United States Championship Tournament. Again, Ty has shocked people in the past, shocked his doubters. He may do it again.
Was trying to set up Dillinger, caught with a DDT. And now Dillinger, can he get to the cover here? Can he put away Mahal to advance and a kick out?
Would have been a massive upset.
And now Dillinger staying right on top of the modern-day Maharaja. Oh, and look at Mahal right to the back of the knee.
Veteran maneuver by Mahal.
Watch out! And now Mahal with the Koloss. Cover. And Jinder Mahal's moving on in the tournament.
Here is your winner, Jinder Mahal.
Hey guys, and all that Jinder Mahal has said, all his disrespect that he's shown for the United States of America, he could be one step closer to this prestigious championship.
Jinder Mahal is not looking to disrespect the United States. Jinder feels disrespected by many Americans, but if the modern-day Maharaja captures the United States title, you will have no option but to respect him. Tremendous effort by Ty Dillinger, but one step to championship glory once again for Jinder Mahal. How great are the Singh brothers?
One step closer for Mahal. It could be the final step in what has been a vicious and heated rivalry, one of the best of 2017. Could this be perhaps the last encounter? Kevin Owens faces AJ Styles tonight.
Monday Night Raw, Japanese striking sensation Hideo Itami dispatched of B. Brian Kendrick. Well, tonight on 205 Live, Jack Gallagher, Kendrick's cohort, looks to avenge his partner. Tonight, immediately after SmackDown, only on WWE Network.
Yep. Excuse me, Kevin. Kevin, all eyes are on this main event. We're one of the most heated rivalries in all the way. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, Dasha, don't worry. I'm not going to pop this champagne until after I beat AJ Styles tonight.
Yep.
See, Dasha, this is a very special bottle of champagne. It's the bottle that Daniel Bryan refused to take from us last week.
Yeah, but hey, we're not offended by that, right? Because we know the real reason Daniel wouldn't accept it, right?
Yeah. Special guest referee. Yep. You know the one. He likes to shuffle his feet a lot. He's got lots of money and he wants everyone to know it. Anyway, I'm not going to name any names here. But, one last clue. It's Vince McMahon's son.
Could be anyone.
See, he had a vendetta against me.
Yep.
He did everything he could to make sure I lost that match.
Yep.
But that was then, and this is now. And tonight, I have the advantage against AJ Styles because I have a guardian angel by my side.
Yep.
And see, that's why Daniel Bryan didn't take this from us. It's because he believes in us. And he knows we're going to need this champagne to celebrate tonight after I prove to everyone that I'm not just phenomenal. I'm better than phenomenal. I am Kevin Owens.
That's a double yep.
You know what, Dasha? You're not invited to our little celebration. In fact, nobody in Chicago is invited. This is going to be a private party, and the only guests are Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, because, you know, we wouldn't want to seem like we're gloating or anything.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy, last week was a week of ups and downs for you. At Clash of Champions, your team lost to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, but there was some redemption when you were victorious in the six-man tag team matchup against Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Jinder Mahal.
Let me stop you right there, Renee.
let me stop you right there. I guess there's not much to say right now other than the fact that I've been dealing with everybody else's issues except for mine. I've been sticking my nose in everybody else's business when it doesn't belong there. I have myself to worry about. That the past is in the past. I'm looking to move forward. Is how to throw 29 other superstars over the top rope. I am officially entering the Royal Rumble match, which means for the third time in my career,
That's a good idea. Let's rumble.
I cannot wait for the Royal Rumble.
Orton and Nakamura in the Royal Rumble match. Here's a man who's going to pay very close attention to what goes down in Philadelphia.
Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles started the year as WWE Champion. He will end it in the same fashion. The question is, can he close out his rivalry with Kevin Owens tonight?
The motto of AJ Styles has been to bet on himself throughout the span of his 19-year career, and he will do so again tonight.
Here it is, one of the most heated rivalries of 2017 against Kevin Owens. Next. WWE Royal Rumble is presented by KFC. It's finger licking good. We are set to see a rivalry renewed, perhaps for the last time here in 2017. The WWE Champion AJ Styles set for action.
Styles would love to put Kevin Owens in the rearview mirror for good, but Owens will make that very, very difficult for the champion.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn of Marieville, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A point was raised earlier tonight by Commissioner Shane McMahon to Daniel Bryan. Why is Sami Zayn permitted to be out here at ringside for this match?
Kevin Owens just spelled it out too, saying, as long as I have my guardian angel at ringside, I'll be okay. What's good for Kevin Owens' morale? And let's be honest, there aren't any great deep-seated issues between Sami Zayn and AJ. Sami's just here to look after his buddy.
And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, could they be popping champagne tonight? Could they be popping champagne next week for the first SmackDown Live of 2018, next Tuesday in Orlando, Florida at the Amway Center?
I just hope for Kevin and Sami's sake to get some better champagne. That stuff they had is like $8 a bottle. Yep. Is anything wrong with that presumptuous attitude that Kevin Owens is walking in here assuming that he's beat AJ Styles?
Ran right into a drop kick from the phenomenal one.
It's called confidence, Byron Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing that you're going to defeat your opponent. AJ Styles bets on himself for that very reason.
And AJ Styles firing off early here in this match on Kevin Owens.
Talk about being a leader, man. And think about the year that AJ Styles has had. He started off the year with what has been named Match of the Year against John Cena at the Royal Rumble, and now to wrap up 2017 as the WWE Champion. Just incredible. So are you going to just ignore the great year that Kevin Owens has had professionally? Defeating Shane McMahon in Hell in a Cell, winning the United States Championship at WrestleMania.
That's how the match started. Off the bell and a drop kick to Owens. AJ Styles fired up here tonight.
And we can also call attention to the fact that Kevin Owens needed Sami Zayn to earn his victory over Shane McMahon, and that he's tried vendetta every step of the way. I mean, it's pretty freaking obvious there's a vendetta, Byron. If you even watched the show,
and the referee looking at the Styles there. Kevin Owens took advantage with a back elbow. This has been a year of opportunity for AJ Styles, guys. He's stepped up at every turn, including the United States Championship against Kevin Owens.
Those two traded the United States Championship back and forth on several occasions. So, you know, coming into this matchup, you're looking at two guys who know each other extremely well.
Now, face first into the middle turnbuckle there by Owens.
AJ's aggression momentarily came back to bite him. Ever opportunistic.
Look at trying to turn it around into the calf crusher early on here on the left leg, and Owens to the bottom rope.
help but think about what Shane McMahon said to Daniel Bryan earlier, asking Bryan, listen, perception is reality. Are you playing favorites here by having Kevin Owens in this matchup against AJ Styles?
Now Daniel Bryan, oh man, excuse me, AJ Styles right in pursuit of Owens.
It's not favoritism, Byron. It's simply Daniel Bryan recognizing how valuable the superstars Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are to the SmackDown Live brand.
You say that, but look, there's a lot of buzz.
It's also giving our audience this incredible matchup tonight.
It is an incredible matchup, but you can't take away from the fact that there's a lot of buzz in that locker room, a lot of questions over whether or not Daniel Bryan is the approach.
And again to the left leg, targeted with a calf crusher earlier on. Oh, goes Styles.
Styles might be done for.
AJ Styles, a rough landing, propelled out of the ring. Watch this.
Rough, that was an understatement. Watch Sami Zayn wince at the impact.
Wincing or gloating?
It's not gloating.
Now Owens, albeit hobbled, on the run, but runs down Styles.
Hobbled there. Not gloating, huh, right? Byron, it's the heat of competition. Kevin Owens has made a career talking smack to his opponents while winning.
Talking about the guy jumping around the ring on the outside.
Oh, senton there from Kevin Owens. Now into the cover on Styles to pin the champion in a kick out.
Sami Zayn isn't doing anything worse than the kids in the front row are doing. He's simply celebrating and enjoying the match.
Oh, he's annoying the heck out of everybody. That's what he's doing.
But Kevin Owens' guardian angel saved him in the Hell in a Cell match against Shane McMahon. That is what set Shane McMahon really so badly off here over the last few weeks and months. Not to mention what Kevin Owens did to his father, Mr. McMahon.
You gotta remember, Owens and Zayn set this table. They dug the hole that they found themselves in here on SmackDown Live. It didn't just come out of nowhere.
Byron, do you get paid extra to spew nonsense? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are highly successful competitors throughout WWE, yet they've been unfairly criticized, unfairly targeted, all because they're trying to make a name for themselves.
You really believe what you're saying right now? They put themselves in that position to get targeted.
Look at Styles. Trying to unload with some strikes. Oh! The elbow drop there from Owens. Here's the cover on Styles and a kick out. Can Styles get back in it against Owens? Oh!
So you really believe what you're saying right now? They put themselves in that position to get targeted.
Look at Styles. Trying to unload with some strikes. Oh! The elbow drop there from Owens. Here's the cover on Styles and a kick out. Can Styles get back in it against Owens? Oh! The last battle between Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, rounding out 2017. Can the WWE Champion rally here against KO?
During the break, it was all Kevin Owens. Take a look at the height from which AJ Styles is launched and the impact at the end. This is no way the champion wants to spend the night. That'll break you in half.
AJ Styles able to continue on here in this fight. These two have battled for the bulk of this year, mostly surrounding the United States Championship.
This rivalry in many ways paved the way for the careers of AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. You can certainly say it planted the seeds of anger and disdain that Kevin Owens has for Shane McMahon.
And a shot right to the back of the neck. And Kevin Owens has got the champion right where he wants him here in this match. What a boot. Now Owens going for a cover on Styles and a kick out. And Grace, for as fantastic of a year as AJ Styles has had here in WWE, the complete turnaround of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn over the last few months has been incredible.
I completely agree with you, and it's been unfair that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have been targeted week after week, month after month by Commissioner Shane McMahon. If Sami and Kevin were given opportunities, as though everyone on SmackDown Live seems to get, they could be even bigger stars.
So let me ask you a question, Corey. If Sami Zayn had not saved Kevin Owens at Hell in a Cell against Shane McMahon, you think we would be where we are right now with this whole situation?
Listen, I don't deal in hypothetical sacks. I deal with the facts.
No,
the record book.
I'm trying to apply your logic to this situation.
Can't function on my level, kid.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan raising some. Oh, wait a minute!
Face first goes Owens.
A nasty situation there between Owens and Styles. Watch this again.
Certainly nothing pretty about this. Kevin's face bouncing right off the mat. That hurt.
And now both Styles and Owens opposite sides of the ring. Who's going to get the advantage here at this point in this match? The
WWE champion misses in the corner, and now Owens.
Styles with a desperation boot, staggers KO.
Oh, look at Styles.
Great agility from the champion, but turned inside out.
Big clothesline by Owens, cover. Styles kicks out. And Owens right on top of AJ Styles, very smart. Oh! Neck breaker on the back of the knee. Here's the cover and a kick out.
More so than
right in the back of the neck, excuse me.
More so than personal gratification. Kevin Owens knows what's at stake. Owens right now is just beating up WWE champion AJ Styles. But more so than just personal gratification for Kevin. Could you imagine beating the WWE champion? That would put KO right at the front of the line.
You see his guardian angel, Sami Zayn, enjoying the process. In fact, some might say that Daniel Bryan's been a bit of a guardian angel for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Oh, will you stop?
Now look at Owens loading up for the cannonball, perhaps. And Styles fires back.
That's the incredible resiliency that we have become accustomed to from AJ Styles.
Yeah, but like I said,
even sweating a little bit.
Look, even delivering an offensive maneuver, AJ Styles has been punished. Kevin Owens has just beaten up Styles all night. AJ can't recover.
Styles buys himself some valuable time to try to recover, to try to give himself a chance.
Has been the trademark of this rivalry, heavy-hitting, deeply personal matchups. Now Styles getting back up to his feet, and Owens meets him.
Strong forearms from both competitors. Straight right.
Styles responds.
Now look at him go.
Hockey fight.
And now look at Styles here. Lighting up every part of the body.
Lethal combination of strikes takes down Owens.
Here comes Styles, flies in with a forearm. Owens is down, and Styles just exhausted at this point in the match.
But Styles can't physically make the cover right now that he needs to. Styles can't keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's been the recipient of too much Kevin Owens offense.
Despite being the recipient of that offense, Styles is on his feet and on the move.
And here comes the WWE champion. Trying to set up Owens here. Thinking about the Styles clash.
Styles doesn't have enough left in the tank.
Up on the top here. Now Owens caught a Pele kick.
Maybe he does, Corey.
AJ Styles has made a career out of proving critics wrong and silencing doubters. It could be what we're witnessing once again right here.
I think Sami Zayn's starting to doubt Kevin Owens.
Now watch this. Boom!
Right on the ear of Kevin Owens. Styles with a Pele kick. And Sami Zayn's not doubting Kevin Owens. He's supporting his best friend.
In the apron. And a quick forearm shot.
Here we go.
Look at Styles.
Wow.
Caught by Owens.
Gutbuster. Still in the corner. Owens, what's he going to do?
Owens with the elbow. Now the cover. Styles able to kick out in time.
This is what Styles does. He frustrates you. He makes you question your strategy.
You got to appreciate the resilience of AJ Styles. Kevin Owens landing this elbow right to the solar plexus. But somehow, some way, the WWE champion fights on.
Talk about the impact there to AJ Styles. Every breath has got to be painful right now for the champion.
We saw this against Jinder Mahal, Clash of Champions, where AJ thought he had suffered several broken ribs and somehow found a way to power through.
Thunderous chop from Owens.
And Sami Zayn looking on. Kevin Owens going up top here, trying to find a way to put away AJ Styles.
Oh, wow. Through the back door goes Styles.
Look out. And AJ.
They get him.
Cover. Owens kicks out.
My goodness. The Allstate Arena is on its feet. Talk about the resilience of AJ Styles. Let's talk about the resilience of Kevin Owens.
Absolutely. Like we knew this was going to be a highly competitive match. The two superstars who are highly familiar with each other.
Sami Zayn concerned for his friend, trying to shout some words of encouragement.
And now Styles right on the attack.
takes out Sami Zayn.
No more shouting for Sami.
Sami Zayn sacrificed himself. That's what guardian angels do.
Oh, off the post. And AJ Styles withstanding anything that Owens and Zayn could possibly throw at him.
Oh, look who's back.
Takes a swing there at Sami Zayn. And now Kevin Owens with a super kick. Here's the cover on Styles. Oh, and a kick out.
Wow.
And Sami Zayn there nearly helped Owens get the win. And look at Owens' face.
I guess your guardian. Oh, look who's here.
The commissioner, Shane McMahon's had enough of this.
Shane just had Sami Zayn ejected from ringside.